Hello everybody, this is your boy bringing you another video, and I got some good news, but it depends on how you gonna take it. But before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to the video. Please smash those likes and let me know what you think about the content that I'm about to bring to you at the particular time and moment. So let's go ahead and jump into this situation that I just got through reading. For the last week or so, it has been speculated that Brandon Graham, number 55 himself, will be coming out of retirement. At first, I was thinking, well, is he going to be in good shape to come back and play? Because he had back-to-back tricep tearings in last season's playoff run, from the regular season to the Super Bowl, which is where he torn his tricep again for the second time in the same place, which was the right arm, I believe. And so he retired, and we thought that was to be the end of BG. And he was saying that he wasn't going to come back. I remember seeing a video. He said he had no intentions of coming back. Well, I'm not exactly sure what fueled this situation, but like I said, I read on the Eagles app that the Eagles have signed him. He is officially out of retirement, so he's back to play. But now the question is how good of shape that he's in. They say he had been exercising to keep himself in good shape, but the question is how good would he be on the field? Would he be a step slow? Will it take him a little time to get juiced up, which is probably going to be, because he got to get on the field and start playing immediately. I don't think the Eagles are going to use him 2-minute snaps. They're probably going to use him in this game against the New York Giants to see where he's at, and they're probably going to see how well he's at the practice facility today after he signed. So I'm quite sure this is going to hype up a lot of Eagles fans, and especially going to hype up some of the players on the Eagles side of the squad, because even though we had one guy who retired a couple of weeks ago, will this be enough to get an initial pass for us to get to the quarterback? It might be, but because Nolan Smith won't be back until after the bye week. But then, see, here's the thing with Nolan Smith. He have torn his tricep again, I think. No, for one tricep. No, it wasn't. He suffered some type of knee extension, or something went on with his knee or hip. Not exactly sure what it was. I forgot. It ain't an arm. It's something going on one of his legs. Not sure exactly what it is, but it kept him out. He haven't played since the he hasn't played in the game since the Rams game. The Rams game was the last time he played, and that was week 3. I think he hurt himself in that game, and he didn't go back no more in that game since. He hadn't played in the Broncos game. He didn't play in the New York Giants game. So that's 2 weeks that he has missed, and he's gonna miss against the New York Giants. And against the Giants, they coming Saturday, coming Sunday. So that'll be 3 weeks that he'll miss 3 weeks already. So they say he's doing pretty good, but the healing process of him is taking a little longer than they thought. So it'll be probably the bye week, which will give him 2 more weeks of rest before he made his initial return to the field. And so at that point, they probably gonna put BG in. They probably gonna put Nolan Smith in it. They probably gonna share times on the field, and so that'll be some more depth when Nolan Smith returns. But the question is, though, will BG get hurt again? We don't even know this yet, because sometimes when you gone for so long like that, your muscles relax. No matter what kind of exercise regimen you put yourself in, your muscles going to relax. So it's going to take a little time for those muscles to get back up to par to where you once were on the field versus when you were off the field. So he had retired since he hadn't played any games since the Super Bowl. And at that point in time, that's when he hurt that tricep again in that Super Bowl, like I mentioned. And so that's what, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 8 months without any NFL action, so to speak. Because you got to be in the NFL weight room. You got to lift weights. You got to lift leg weights. You got to run, jog, all of that to get the muscles back into flow again. So if he plays any snaps this week against New York Giants, he won't be playing many. He may get up to 15 to 20 snaps the whole game, which means he's gonna be in and out. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take some time for the muscles in that body to get back up to NFL shape. It's gonna take some time. So then after the bye week, then he'll be up to par. His legs and stuff will be up to par where he can play more than 20 snaps a game. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be good. So we'll see what happens with BG going forward. But I do know it's good to have him back. But my question is it enough to create an initial pass rush to get to the quarterback? Because like I said before, that's been the problem since week 3 against the Rams. They just haven't gotten to the quarterback at all since the Rams game. You know what I'm saying? And then they can't get to Minnesota Vikings with the first time we got some sacks since that Rams game. First time. And that time we had like 9 or 10 sacks, 12 sacks, somewhere along up in there. They were like 14, 15 sacks now, I believe. But either way you look at it, if you're not over 20 sacks a game, maybe per season, you ain't doing much. Hold on just a minute. Sorry about that. Like I said, if you're not getting over 20 sacks per season, 20 sacks per season going forward into 35, 40 sacks, you ain't doing much. So because the Eagles last year had like 50 or 60 sacks last year, and that was just that alone. So now you're like 85% less than what you did last year. So that's least sacks. So like I said, BG got to be in good form to get more than 20 snaps a game, because he's gonna be in and out of there. No question about that. They may put him on third downs, if anything, because he's not capable of playing 3 downs per game, because he'll get worn out and won't be no good to make tackles or sacks for losses. So I expect him to play a minimum of snaps, and then when his legs and body get back up to football shape, then he probably can play. He probably be there on 2nd and 3rd downs. Right now, he might not be no more. He might not be no more than a 3rd or 4th down defensive end at that point, because he don't have that body. He still has that body, but he don't have that what am I looking for? He don't have that. He got the grit. He got everything. This is word I'm looking for. He don't have the not the mindset. He has the mindset. Well, yeah, he don't have the mindset right now, but he'll have to get his mind and body back to NFL shape where he can play on no more than 30, 35 snaps a game, which will be good for him, because he's going for his 16th season. He already owned the record for the most season played by one player, which is owned by him. So with him playing in these games here now, it's going to increase that record that he owned by the Philadelphia Eagles. So I think he just after the record. But will we get a 3rd Super Bowl? That remains to be seen at the time. So I really can't speculate on that. But I do know that he's back. I guess I just read on my phone. They say he's back now. He just agreed to a contract with the Eagles. I'm not exactly sure what the minimum amount is, but he's back, y'all. And when I find out the contract details of the contract, I'll make a video on that as well. But for right now, this is what I only know. This is what I've heard, and I'm glad he's back in the Eagles uniform. Number 55 returns. He's back, y'all. He's back. So with that being said, this is your boy, the Almighty One. You guys enjoy your Wednesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, enjoy your Tuesday, y'all. Enjoy your Tuesday. And more news to come. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the contract, but I will bring it to you guys as quick as I can possible. You guys enjoy your Tuesday. Like I said, enjoy your Tuesday. Comment, like, share the video. Don't forget to smash those likes. And I'm out of here. Peace.